Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Sir Chemis. Today we're gonna go into the Darkest Dungeon itself. Finally the day has arrived, and it's no doubt going to be horrible. We're gonna be facing, well, if we get that far, we're gonna be facing the Shuffling Horror, who is gonna shuffle our party around quite a lot, which means that our party needs to be resistant to that. Well, not necessarily resistant, but needs to be flexible enough so that we can deal with a party shuffle. I have come up with this party composition. We're gonna bring the Crusader, who can use Holy Lands to move back towards the front. In the front itself he can use Smite. It doesn't of course deal extra damage against the Shuffling Horror, which I believe is an Eldritch boss. The Shuffling Horror kind of looks like a Shambler, if you know how a Shambler looks like. Anyway, the Houndmaster is quite versatile by himself. He can use Hound's Rush from any position except from the first. In the first position, however, he can use the Blackjack, which is not really useful, but it has a very decent stun chance all by its own. So that's the reason why I think I can get away with him being in our party. The Occultist can always use the Sacrificial Stab, unless he is in the fourth position though. He can use Demon's Pool, Weird Reconstruction and Weakening Curse from the fourth position though. And I might actually swap out Demon's Pool for Abyssal Artillery when we are gonna go up against the Shuffling Horror itself. I do want to keep the Demon's Pool on in the battles before that, because I think pulling certain enemies forward could prove very useful. Then we have the Vestal. She is the least flexible party member. She actually has a lot of skills that can only be used from the third and fourth position. I do want, I think, to use the Hand of Light. And yeah, I think the Hand of Light instead of the Dazzling Light when we reach the boss. Maybe the Mace Bash, because that actually allows us to deal decent damage. But maybe reducing the accuracy on certain enemies and the damage on them could also be useful. But I haven't decided that yet. Until we reach the final boss, that's not going to be an issue anyway. We also need to go through all of the trinkets that I've equipped on the heroes. I've given the Crusader the Cleansing Crystal, increasing his Blight, Bleed and debuff resistance. I am pretty sure that bleeds are going to be very bad in the Darkest Dungeon, so it's mostly to do for the bleed resistance that I've given the Crusader the Cleansing Crystal. And his bleed resistance is now nicely high, it's now 130%, which is good. The Ancestor's Pen increases his stress damage a little bit, but of course he does only have melee skills, so increasing the crit and damage on those is pretty good. Then we have the Houndmaster. Given him the Flash's Heart, increases bleed resistance also, as well as maximum HP. So this trinket is actually ideally suited for this particular for going into the Darkest Dungeon, I think. The Hero's Ring might not be as useful, in all honesty. I'm kind of taking this trinket on the gamble that I may be able to micromanage a hero going. Getting 100 stress and then becoming virtuous. Actually, that's kind of insane. I probably shouldn't rely on that as a tactic. In that case, I might actually go for the Houndmaster's weight, because his speed is reasonable. So I think we can sacrifice one speed for that. But somewhere in my mind, I still actually think that's a reasonable idea to take a Hero's Ring with you and equip it on a hero who has very high stress, so that you can hopefully get a virtue out of that hero instead of an affliction. But anyway, I think after all I'm not going to do that. Then we have the Occultist. He needs the Cursed Incense because he needs to land his Weakening Curses. I might even at some point equip the Vulnerability Hex, and he's also gonna have to be able to pull enemies forward relatively reliably, and the Cursed Incense increases Smooth Skill chance also by 20%. Ancestor's Signet Ring increases his accuracy, once again, trying to make sure that he lands his attacks and his debuff abilities. And it also increases his protection, which he does need because his HP is very low. He does have 100% bleed resistance natively, but I haven't enhanced it in any real way. So yeah, I kind of hope that the 100% is going to be sufficient. Finally, we have the Vestal. She has Clutter, so that increases her bleed resistance naturally to 105%, which is quite nice. The Overture box reduces her accuracy a little bit, which isn't too bad because she's going to be healing most of the time anyway. And I don't think that you need accuracy for that. It also, however, increases her max HP and dodge chance, which is definitely something that we can use. Furthermore, I've given her the Sacred Scroll, reducing stress damage that she receives, which is very useful, of course, in a stressful place such as the Darkest Dungeon. It also increases her healing skills. It does mess up, however, her stun skill chance, so I should probably take the stun skill chance off. I think I might actually equip the Hand of Light. Mace Bash is also a good option, but I've come to like the debuff that the Hand of Light can do. And it also reduces, unfortunately, her speed by 3, which is kind of bad, but I think that the stress damage reduction and the healing skills improvement is definitely worth it. Alright. One more thing that I want to mention is a few positive quirks that we're gonna try to make use of. Early Riser, actually that kind of negates the Sacred Scroll thing for a great amount, so that's kind of good. Didn't even notice that before. Fast Healer is of course quite nice, makes our camping more effective. Stress faster, if she gets above 50% stress, then the amount of food that we consume reduces, which is good. Warren's Explorer of course is not going to help us at all. The Occultist has slow reflexes, which is bad, and increased stress damage if the torch is below 26. We're not gonna let that happen, so that shouldn't be a problem. And slow reflexes isn't that horrible. Unyielding, on the other hand, is quite nice for us. Healer's Gift increases healing skills while camping. Now, I think that is going to apply to, for example, wound care and skills like that. Dark Ritual is also a healing skill. I don't think that's going to be that useful. And Clutch Hitter might come into play if his health starts to drop, but I'm not gonna leave him below 50% health. Not for long, not if I can help it anyway. And then we have the Houndmaster, of course. Natural Eye, increased accuracy on ranged kills, is very useful for the Hound Rush, which is a ranged ability after all. Target Whistle is also a ranged ability. Blackjack isn't, but that doesn't matter too much. Increased crit on melee skill, so that might apply to the Blackjack. Ruin Scrounger not going to help us. Beast Slayer is going to help us a lot, as is Eldritch Slayer, which is one of the most important reasons why I bring him. Lygophobia shouldn't come into play. Once again, we're not going to let the Torchlight drop below 25. Let alone below 75, by the way. Minus 10% blight resistance could kind of screw us over a little bit, but I don't expect too much blight, to be perfectly honest. And Unquiet Mind only affects us in the Hamlet, so that doesn't matter to us at all. And the Crusader doesn't have any negative quirks. Unholy Slayer is not going to help him at all. Fast Healer is nice, Beast Hailer is nice. Night Owl is not going to come into play, and Warren's Adventurer doesn't help us either. Camping skills I think I'll discuss once we camp. So, yeah, I think I've now definitely said everything that I need to say. So let's select this party. Party doesn't have a name. I'm relatively confident about this party. I'm pretty sure that this party should be able to do well. Of course, it depends on a lot of dice rolls. Anyway, let's do this. If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. Are you sure you want to proceed? I still want to embark. Take all of the food. Shovels, I don't think I need. Anti-venom. Let's bring a full stack. We have the money. Bandages. I'm gonna take all the bandages that I can get. Even with all of the bleed resistance, I'm still paranoid about that. Keys. There might be a chest somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm gonna bring one key. Medicinal herbs to get rid of debuffs. It's very useful. Holy water increases resistances, so also quite useful. And torches. I'm not gonna go cheap on the torches. I'm gonna bring all the torches that they have on offer here in the shop or whatever this place is. Alright. I'm really terrified of this, but anyway, let's try this. See how it goes.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Alright, now I'm gonna turn off the narrator again. I turned him back off for your turned him back on for your benefit, but he is kind of distracting when I do need to do the narration. So there he goes. Save changes. Return to game. Alright. I'm still terrified. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I do know a little bit about the Darkest Dungeon levels, but definitely not everything, so we'll see how everything like this goes. We could do a stun against this guy, take the guard off. I think that's a reasonable choice. Alright, flash wall, now he gets guarded. Interesting. Are they Eldritch? They're unholy. Oh, the Crusader is better in this location than I thought he would be. Excellent. Go for a kill in that case. I thought they would be Eldritch, but they're unholy. Interesting. 9 damage. This fight is not too bad. These are mostly support units, so 2 of them in a single party is not that threatening to us. Alright, no rewards. No rewards, of course. This is a cultist priest. I think that the beginning of this dungeon may be intended to allow you to get used to certain enemies. Excellent crit chance here, as well as excellent damage. So I think I need to go with that. Not too high of a damage. Death Flash, oh, he's ugly. Anyway, resisted the debuff. That's good. That's very good. He's a beast and an eldritch, so I guess doing the Hound's Rush here makes a lot of sense. Only 11 damage? That's surprising. Resisted the bleed. As you can see, bleed resistance is 107%, which is indeed quite high. Judgment, I was really hoping to get the kill there. One more hit point. You can do it with a stunning blow, because that one has the highest accuracy. Alright, moving on. Crack a torch. I don't know if there's going to be a battle in here. There is. Okay, 2 Ascended Brawlers. That is not particularly great. I am gonna start, I think, by pulling forward this guy. I didn't check his movement resistance. It's not that high. Okay. Guarding this target is not too bad. If they get a turn, they get moved forward. I don't like that. You know what? I'm simply gonna deal some damage against the front unit. Okay. Kill that guy. Okay, good. Doesn't leave a corpse either, which is good. These guys deal damage and bleed. Oh my god, look at that. Ugh. That's what we have a healer for, I guess. 73% resistance. So we should actually be able to stun him. I think I'll take it. Nice crits. Okay, next round. Do we get to go first? No, we do not. Okay, so we avoided 2 turns in a row there, which is kind of good in my opinion. Let's start healing. Before we create too much of a setback, let's weaken and curse this guy, because I don't think that the sacrificial stab is going to be very effective here. I'm about to sneeze as well. I'm sorry about that in advance. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Well, anyway. I really need to start doing some damage here. I think the Crusader can do that, though. Zealous, they don't have protection, so I think this is good. 11 and 7. They do get another turn immediately. I would imagine. Was really hoping for the kill there, but another crit. Their crit chance is amazing, and he did get bled. So we're gonna use our first bandage here. Definitely not our last. Could get the kill there, or I should probably make sure that this guy doesn't get a chance to act. Which attack has the highest accuracy? 105, 115. So definitely gonna use that one. Targeted heal, I think, for the Houndmaster. You can kill? Yeah, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Getting a scout here. One of the things about the darkest dungeon area is that the layouts of the dungeon are static. Now, I don't know anything about the layouts other than that. So, yeah. I still could get ambushed, surprised by enemies at any moment. Hopefully there's no fight here. There's no fight here. Alright, good. That's great. Use another torch. Okay, well this is more like it, isn't it? This is pretty bad. Immediately starting with a crit. Stop it already. And we have, of course, the Ascended Witch, who's gonna probably have a very powerful direct stress attack. Fate's Reveal. 1 damage and 20 stress, as well as a mark. Alright, I kind of want to pull forward this guy, so that I can kill him, hopefully, with my Crusader. Death Flash, 4 and 5 damage. That's not too bad. A debuff on our Houndmaster. I am gonna continuously heal, I think, from now on with my Vestal. Hound's Rush against... You know, using a Dark Biscuit could be a good idea. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be up against these guys in the future as well, so... You know what? I'm simply... You know what? No, I am going to use a Dark Biscuit. Oh, he was guarded. Right. Oh my god. Alright, that was kind of silly of me. Anyway, too bad. Go for a stun here. Stun chance is... reasonable. I am actually more afraid for some reason of the Ascended Brawler. Zealous Accusation. Zealous Accusation is also not very bad at all. Let's do that one. We spread out the damage, which we shouldn't do, I'm guessing, but at the same time it might work out perfectly. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Let's stun the stress damage dealer, I think. Oh, I didn't check out the stun resistance on her. Although his stun chance is pretty damn good, so okay, good, dodge that, very nice. You do a heal on the Crusader now. And another Zealous, or maybe a Smite. A Smite might get the kill. Excellent, well done Crusader. I love the Ancestor's Pen exactly for this reason. He's human, so we don't deal increased damage from the Hound's Rush, so I should probably go for another stun. You can do a sacrificial stab, though. And you may as well... should probably go for a heal again. It's not really necessary, but... I mean, we can definitely use it. Alright, only one way to go, unless we want to backtrack, which doesn't seem like a reasonable option to me. Alright, how many torches do we have? Plenty, okay. In that case, we're gonna use another one. No fight in here. Getting a scout. Yeah, so this connects back to the previous area, so we need to go further to the right. Quite a theatrical entrance to this. This might have been a better location to use the dark treats, because these are all beasts. But I don't want to use them. I actually want to save the last one for the boss fight. So let's go for a stun here to start with. Death Flash against the front 2 units, 4 and 6 damage, and stress as well. Another Death Flash, come on, don't be too bad. I'm okay with this. Bleed resistance has been reduced on the Houndmaster, but I'm definitely okay with this. Eldritch targets, so I should probably use the sacrificial stab here. 16 damage. It's a good start, good start. Let's heal up the Crusader. A crit of 22. We like this. Please more stuff like that. Would have loved to kill there. We're very close to that though. They're very fast, unfortunately. The finger, 12 damage. And the stress, oh boy. We don't really... Yeah, we do have, I suppose, the Cry Havoc. We do have the Cry Havoc. I may need to start making use of that. Or maybe the Inspiring Cry on the Crusader, but I also need to get kills, of course. Speaking of kills... Alright, what can you do? I suppose you should do a sacrificial stab. You could also debuff this guy. But that is not gonna help us all that much. I guess damage is the way to go here. 18 damage is very nice. Death Flash, once again. More stress damage, 77. Kind of regretting not having equipped the... whatever it was, the... Hero's Ring. Okay, good. Please relieve some stress on the Hound... No, whatever. Whatever. Heal him up. Heal him up. He's gonna get the first action, no doubt. The finger against the Crusader. The Crusader stands firm, although 17 stress is definitely a lot. We probably want to stun this guy. Give ourselves a little bit of time to heal back up. Deal some damage to him. All that good stuff. Smite. Oh, well, there we go. No healing, unfortunately. But that's fine by me. Another torch. Eat some food. I think I'm okay in the health department. It's mostly the stress that I'm worried about. I don't have any clue how much further we have to go. I'm thinking we're about halfway through. It's gonna circum things again. Oh, I got really surprised from that. Okay, protecting the cultist priest, also healing him, which is kind of useless. So thank you for doing that. Rent for the new gods. Stunning or debuffing. Attacking this guy now is pointless. So I guess I kind of want to do this. Actually, that wasn't a really good play, because I'm going to use a smite against him. Let us do a demon's pool, though. Get him closer as well. Now we can smite this guy. He can still use his Death Flash, unfortunately. Although our Houndmaster managed to dodge it somehow, which is good. Healing. Healing looks okay to me. Looks like an okay option. Although a judgment against this guy could also be useful. Especially if we crit. But you know what? I think we need to keep our health up. Though we kind of also need to camp in the near future, so there's that. Okay, got the kill on the cultist. Don't really recognize the cultist in this creature, but whatever. Stun resistant. Judgment would do nicely, although it's not gonna kill. Not gonna kill regardless. You know what? Some damage against this guy, I think. Although this guy might actually heal him up now. I didn't think that through well enough. Oh well. Ascended Brawler? No, I would rather stun the Cultist Priest. And Sacrificial Stab. He is Eldritch as well, so let's deal some additional damage. Or we can debuff the front. This guy is probably gonna act next, so that may be a good call here. Rent for the New God. 4 damage. That's not too bad. No bleed, which is also good. Kill this guy, please. Thank you. Nice crit even. A righteous blow, indeed it was. Indeed it was. 6 damage. I'm glad I debuffed him, because this has been quite helpful to us, I think. 12 hit points restored. I probably want to attack him. 15 damage, not quite enough, and he's gonna get a turn relatively quickly. He is gonna die on his own now, but not quite soon enough in my opinion. 20 stress on our occultist. He is not gonna heal himself, he is gonna deal some damage. Okay, I was kind of expecting to get some stress relief from that, but that's fine. Stun skill chance is decent, so let's take it. Resisted it, well. It was unlikely that I would have gotten the kill anyway. Rent for the New God once again. Resisted the debuff, resist the bleed. That Cleansing Crystal Trinket is very useful. It's already helped us so much. Divine Comfort. That's brilliant. A lot of health across the board. You go for a stun again, I think. The Crusaders should do the melee damage here, I think. 20 damage. 1 more hit point. We can encourage Odd to do it. Okay, we're doing fine. The stress on our Houndmaster is holding. No battle in here. Scouting, by the way, is pretty much guaranteed, and you don't get to see anything in the corridors. That should be pretty much obvious by now, but I thought I would still mention it. Okay, number of torches, plenty. Use another one. No battle. Okay. Now... Is he in the center? I don't want to miss him, so to speak. I don't want to... He could be in here, though. In that case, I kind of want to eat... No, he's not going to be... Ah, well, I'm here now. He's not going to be in here, probably. But, we're here now. Okay. I kind of want to try to get rid of the Ascended Witch to start with. Can we reach her with the Hound's Rush? We can. It's not gonna get the kill. He's Eldritch and Beast, but protected by the Rapturous Cultists. What do I want to do here? I guess I do want to attack her. Oh my god! Come on! Pull her forwards. Let the Crusader do it, if nothing else. A crit of 21. Oh boy. Need to heal against that. She hasn't got her turn yet. If we're very lucky, we kill her. Oh, come on! A couple of very bad dice rolls here. 99 stress. This is not gonna go well. Flash to flash is a healing, doesn't matter, we haven't even attacked that unit yet. He's gonna get afflicted. The Houndmaster is gonna get afflicted. Pull forward. That's bad, but we should be able to deal with this stuff. That was at least a theory when we left. Come on, people! What is wrong with everyone? This is ridiculous. Maybe we've just been very lucky up until now. That's probably it. Let's try this again. 8 damage. That's not nearly as much as we need. Kill. Thank you. No more stress attacks. Thank you very much. He actually got bled. That's surprising. Keep on healing. Keep on healing. Went for the new god. That's not good. Especially not with the cultist priest about to do his whatever it is attack. There we go. The finger. Oh, come on. Death's door. Fortunately, we do have a healer, and none of the enemies is gonna act after this. Oh, resolve check. Oh boy. Yes. Oh my. Okay. That's good. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Okay. Attack against Eldritch would be good. Still gonna get a heal off with our other guys. With the with her, I mean. 11. I was really hoping for a crit there, but 11 hit points will do. Can unfortunately not reach the back row. I do want to use a bandage, of course. Smite that guy, stun that guy. Stunning him is better in the sense that it's unlikely that we get to kill him anyway. Okay. Hound Rush for the kill. Yeah, excellent. This is only a support unit. Flash Wall is gonna defend him. But that's okay. Oh, I can't believe we actually got a Virtue. That is so damn lucky. This guy is not Eldritch. I want to debuff this guy. That's gonna land on him, so that's not gonna help. In that case, Sacrificial Stab is the way to go. Try to kill that guy. She's definitely going to heal. Targeted as well, because the Occultist needs the health a lot more than the Houndmaster or the Crusader do. He can do a smite and probably kill the Acolytes. And then we can actually do some stuff against the human. No bleed, that is surprising, but okay. 6 damage. And I bleed. Nasty, but that's what we have bandages for. 10 more damage. Nice, we get to heal. Kill. Alright, well, could have been worse. Could also have been better. What's in here? Gold. Yeah, we really needed gold. We got a scout here. Can we go to the right here? We can go to the right here. Okay. Then I understand this layout a little bit better. This is probably going to be symmetrical and everything, so alright. We're gonna camp here, I think. Reduce some stress. For 1. Excellent heal from that. Increase stress by... No, don't want to do that. He did have... I should have checked that, but he did have Abandon Hope, which might have been very nice for us here. But too late now. Remove mortality debuffs. Oh, that Stand Tall is very nice, I think. Because this reduces his accuracy, only a little bit though, but also increased stress damage. Yeah, I think Stand Tall is good, but let's keep on looking a little bit. If afflicted, he's not afflicted, so Zealous Vigil does prevent the nighttime ambush, which actually sounds very useful. But anyway, let's keep on looking. Zealous Speech reduces everybody's stress by 15. It's pretty good as well, isn't it? Increased scouting chance doesn't help us here. Probably shouldn't even have this camping skill equipped. Therapy Dog. All companions reduce stress by 10. It's not gonna help us that much because the Vestal doesn't have any stress. Then we have increased stress. We don't want to do that. Wound Care. Not a lot of very useful stuff here. C, however, can do Sanctuary. Prevents nighttime ambush. heals characters with mortality debuffs and reduces their stress. That is not unreasonable. Although Zealous Vigil will also get rid of the nighttime ambush, and that one is actually also pretty good. Not as good as the Zealous Speech though, so that would be 5 plus 4. Increased accuracy on someone would be good. 5 plus 4 is 9, so that would indeed leave us with 3. Increasing someone's accuracy or dodge. That could work out on, for example, the Crusader or even the Occultist, because he is more vulnerable than I thought. But he has also been missing, but that might have just been a little bit unluckiness. He does have the Ancestor's Signet Ring, so his accuracy should still be pretty damn good. But the dodge would be useful. What is his stress anyway? His stress is 28. I could use Man's Best Friend, but I don't think that's really that necessary. Alright, I think I've decided. I am going to... Oh, remove mortality debuffs though. Oh, instead of Zealous Speech. I prefer that. I definitely prefer that. So we're going to use that one on him. Then you can use... Actually, in that case... Self-only... Yeah, in that case this one becomes a lot better. Let's do this one. No nighttime ambush, which is nice. And then we have 4 points remaining. How do I want to spend those? Reduce the stress on the Houndmaster. He's vigorous, though. I don't expect him to become stressed out again. Therapy Dog, increase stress damage resistance and reduce stress on everybody. That would actually... Oh, it doesn't reduce the stress on himself. But it would reduce the stress on the Occultist by another 10. Which is not unreasonable. It also applies a stress damage resistance. Okay, I think... Therapy Dog, it does waste 1 point. So does Bless. Yeah, I think Therapy Dog here. Alright, not bad. Can we eat a bit more food? We can, let's do that. That'll do. Can we do anything else? No. No, okay. I'm taking this very slow, by the way. I'm already quite a slow Darkest Dungeon player, I think, but... I mean, I don't want to mess things up, I want to think things through, and I'm kind of stressed out because of where we are. A Malignant Growth. No, okay, very bleed resistant, unfortunately. Blight resistant as well, though. Stun resistant a little bit. Interesting. I think I want to start with a stun on the Ascended Witch. Simply to avoid her stress attacks. The Cultist Priest is also quite bad, but she is more likely to attack the front 2 units. Of course, now the Cultist Priest is guarded anyway. Let's pull this guy to the front because he is unholy, and then our Crusader can finish him off. We can even do a Judgment if we wanted to. That might even get the kill. Didn't. Really hoping for that. In that case, Zealous Accusation is the way to go. He still used the finger. Right back at you, I would imagine. Should get 2 kills. Well, not 2 kills. I mean, should do damage to 2 units and do a bit of damage to the first one. That actually stunned. Okay. Interesting. A stunner. I didn't consider stunning enemies. Oh my god, come on! Houndsman resistant to debuff. The Crusader didn't, which is surprising. Stunning this guy is actually pretty likely. Might want to go for that. Then again, Hound's Rush against this target is also very useful. And we don't have a healer anymore. So you know what? We should probably start taking down not the Malignant Growth, but the Priest. Come on! Leave him alone! He's marked though. That's obviously a bit of an issue. Daze the Mind. Dodged it. Okay, good. We really didn't want him to become stunned. Sacrificial Stab. It's not gonna get the kill on this. We really need to kill her though. She's also quite fast. We need to crit really, really high and then we get the kill. If we pull her forward, then we can also attack her with the Crusader, but that's not really nearly as useful. I probably should go for that one. Okay, that was definitely a good choice. He's back to 76. I think she needs to heal. Actually, she can do a Judgment. Considering the fact that these two units stun and do stress damage, healing is not really a priority here. There's no time to bleed. Heals himself. I was kind of hoping for some stress relief there, but I'll take it gladly. Stun her. Avoid her turn. Excellent. You can deal some damage against that guy. Does he have protection? He doesn't. He does have a lot of health, but that's all fine. Judgment on her could be good. Then again, Maul the Flash. What does that do? 10 regular damage. Okay, and possibly a bleed attack, but it didn't land. We do want to kill her. Right, now we might actually take a bit of an opportunity to do a bit of a heal. We're doing fine. This will work. Deal some damage. Yeah, let's go for the kill here. Alright. Okay, this could actually be the last hallway. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be up here or down here, simply due to symmetry. We do have a bit of food left. I kind of want to hang on to that for now. Alright, use the torch just in time. 2 Ascended Witches this time. Definitely want to stun one of them. Oh my god. Fates Reveal. Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, well, I don't blame you. I would become paranoid if I went from 76 stress to 100 in one freaking attack. Ridiculous. And now his stress immediately drops below 100. The finger, of course, will increase his stress again. And also causes a nasty bleed. Come on. Dodge it. Well, yeah, that's actually good. I don't want a hard attack on him. Alright, so we have one afflicted character and one virtuous character. I guess that's fair. I guess that's perfectly fair. Oh my god! Alright, well, at least it didn't fully skip our turn. We cannot target him again, though, but 8 damage is good. It's not quite good enough. Zealous. Fate's Pull. Critted. Pulls him to the front. Bleed is bad. I'm gonna keep clicking on the bandage until you freaking accept it. I'm gonna move him back. Because I don't want him to be targeted by that attack from the occultist priest. Who I could stun, by the way, which would not be a bad option. I could also stun the Ascended Witch, but stress at this point is no longer the really big issue. Not for a while anyway. Please, oh my god. Let me heal you! Group heal? Let's try for the group heal. Maybe he'll take that. No, he already refused it. Still got a bit out of that though, a bit of stress relief even. That's fine. Oh, that even got the kill, that's nice. Ascended Witch. Stun. Do I even want to risk the Divine Grace? No. Okay, he took it. He has 9 health now. That's not great, but I'll take it. Modes of black dance before me. What is happening? You're panicking. That's what's happening. Alright. Smite the corpse, I guess. You could try healing yourself. You shouldn't be paranoid if you heal yourself, right? Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Okay, will not falter. I'm really hoping for a stress heal, but you keep holding out on me. 13 damage, no bleed. Fate's reveal. Even more stress damage for the occultist. He is now at 162. Well, that went quickly. Of course, he partially causes his own stress damage, so there's that. Let's heal up the Crusader, because that will allow us to use more food on the occultist if he needs it later on when he gets a heart attack or something like that. I don't know. Actually, the fight could be in here. It kind of looks like it could be in here. Let's do that. Do I need any skill switches? Yes. Well, actually, Hand of Light is kind of okay. Reduces accuracy. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Plenty of torches. Use one. There he is. There he is. Okay. Okay, now do I want to kill the cultist priest? Actually, this kind of reminds me a heck of a lot of Wilbur. And the whatever he's called, I don't even remember. Okay, but this guy doesn't get stunned though. That's good to note. So, Blackjack, not that useful. Let's start with Dark Treats, I guess. We could first mark him though. Reduces protection as well. Excellent, I love it. Yeah, Target Whistle. Yeah, I really think that this is a bit of a Wilbur situation. So we should probably steer clear a little bit from the cultist priest, if we can. Healing we don't really need yet. So let us start with some damage. We should also pop a few holy waters when we get the opportunity. If we pull this guy to the front, we can stun him, but I don't plan on attacking him anytime soon anyway. Let's debuff him in that case. Death Flash should be less effective now. Lacerate. That sounds like a bleed attack. It was, okay. Stunning... no chance to stun. Smiting. He is not unholy. Regardless. 19 damage is good. We're actually doing pretty well, I must say. I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Well, this is where the shuffling comes in, obviously. Dark Treats. Attack. 29. Brilliant. Death Flash is bad. Okay, the occultist dodged it. That's the most important thing. Stress is bad, though. Please don't cause too much stress, especially not on yourself. Alright, that's good. He is Eldritch, so... could go for an attack on him. He's already down quite a lot, but let's not get cocky. Debuff this guy even further. He's been reduced by 40. Both are good options. Since I want to keep this guy alive, I guess I should debuff him. Yeah. Simply a judgment will do. Although I should consider healing in the near future as well. Lacerate, that's bad. 7 and 4, bleed. Bleed on the occultists. More stress. Only a little bit, I can deal with that. Holy Lance. Only 11. Oh, his debuff is gone. Oh, he does have a lot of turns, of course. Oh, that is freaking annoying. This is fine. This is fine. This will do. Alright, what do you do? There's no time to bleed. He heals himself again, I think. Yes, okay, nice. I guess Target Whistle once again. He still has his Dark Biscuit. Yeah, the next round he can use his... Oh, he actually cannot even use his Hound Rush from that position. So Target Whistle is actually the way to go. And hopefully we will get shuffled to the back in the next round. Death Flash against the Vestal is bad, but he is, of course, his damage has been debuffed. So there's something, at least, going our way. Using the bandage. I'm just gonna keep on clicking. By the way, let's also use the Holy Water. Why the hell not? He is now minus 40. Weakening Curse. Even a crit, which is nice. It's not that great. I think Divine Comfort is better. Although accuracy on this... I want to heal. Of course you don't want to get healed. Why the hell would you? Who likes health? Anyway. Lacerate. 9 and 6. Nasty Bleed... Well, it's actually not even that bad, honestly. Holy Land. He's debuffed? Yeah, okay. In that case, that is going to work out nicely. Undulations. A Shovel. Excellent. He gets moved back to that position. Gonna use a Bandage. I will not falter. Fine, heal yourself up. I need to click, apparently. I didn't know that. Never really noticed that before. Holy Water, why the hell not? Use it. And you have one more rounds of buffs. 32. And the bleed. We're almost there. 26 more hit points. 9 of which we are gonna deal through bleeds. But that's obviously gonna take a while. Wanna keep on debuffing this guy? I think it's time to go all out against the Shuffling Horror. That's not exactly what I had in mind with all out, but I'll take it anyway. 2 and 1 damage. That's pretty reasonable. That's actually pretty damn good. Kill! Yay! Excellent! He doesn't leave a corpse. Surprisingly enough, he doesn't leave a corpse. Judgment? Sure. He cannot heal himself, so no reason not to attack him without mercy. There we are. Plus 25% virtue chance, I love it. Very nice trinket. Is anything else going on here? No, there isn't. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. Oh, we're all still alive. Oh, that is so surprising. This went above expectation. Oh, I think I prepared really well for that, though. I mean, with the Crusader in the front, with the bleed resistance, I think that saved us a lot of trouble. The Red Plague. Okay, he's gonna be out for a while. Also, where did their stress go? Did their stress vanish? Beast Slayer... Ah, Beast Slayer's been replaced by Early Riser. That's too bad. And Syphilis is also bad. Alright, Sanatorium. Medical Ward, Red Plague, Cure. Syphilis, Cure. Do we have anything? Lagophobia... Quiet Mind. Oh yeah, right, we lost a good quirk. That's unfortunate. But anyway, let's also unequip all trinkets, because I do tend to forget that. And we now have the, whatever it is, the Tentacle Idol. It's pretty damn good. It's amazing, as a matter of fact. I mean, I was discussing the Hero's Ring tactic before. It's gonna work a lot better if we have the Ancestor's Tentacle Idol that we can use for that. But anyway, I also believe... Can I now upgrade the Abbey completely? Yes, I can. And that means that I have... At least I think I have. Upgrade... Oh, that's not right. Yeah, you can see, because this icon is not flashing, that I cannot do any upgrades. I'm pretty sure that I have now upgraded everything. And those last two things don't require upgrades. Alright. Nice! Surprising, but nice. What is that symbol? Also, I did not... This gives us a lot of stuff. That's interesting. I wonder what this means, though. What does this mean? I don't know. Oh well, next time. Do we need some prep? They don't seem to have any stress, which is so cool. Okay. What's wrong? The geometry of the place, it was all wrong. I've seen enough of the oh, okay. Well, that sucks. But okay, I can considering the amount of success that I've had here, I can accept that. A hero's ring, interesting. Okay. Activate 3 iron crowns. Maybe that is what the... No, that doesn't make sense. No, that's something else. The Talisman of the Flame. I am probably gonna look a little bit into the next dungeon. I also took a little bit of a sneak peek into the last dungeon, simply to know a little bit about what I would be up against. And one of the things that I noticed was a lot of bleed attacks, and the fact that the shuffling horror keeps shuffling your party around. So I think, but I don't try to look ahead too much. I don't try to discover too many things. But I need to do a bit more research on this dungeon before I actually dare attempt it. Is there perhaps anything else that I might want to try? Some nice trinket that I could obtain, perhaps. Berserk Mask. I mean, it's not really that great. Sacred Scroll has come in handy today, I must say. I must say that trinket was quite useful. Commander's Orders. It's not bad. I actually kind of like it. Can I send these guys to... I can send these guys into a regular champion level dungeon. So that's good. They're not that useless from now on. What was that? Ah! I don't understand this. Okay. I don't see it anymore. It's probably... it has definitely something to do with... Really? I saw it again, right? It's got something to do with the fact that we now finished the first Darkest Dungeon level. Anyway, I keep on talking. I'm still kind of trying to become a bit more calm, to relax a little bit, but it takes a while. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has definitely been very interesting and successful. Definitely need to mention successful episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will join me next time. And I don't know what we're gonna do next time, but we'll see about it then. Anyways, take care.